Oh, schnippity snap, we are live. Okay, who up making regrettable decisions? I am gonna do another stream, even though I said I wasn't gonna do any more streams until the release of Alliance at least. But I realized that that was a bit unfair considering that nobody knew that that was gonna be the last stream until within that stream when I said that. So I figured that for all the people that missed that stream and didn't even get to hear that information, I figure I might as well let people know this. But it kind of almost doesn't matter because there's a week until the release of Alliance, but I'm probably still not going to do any streams for a bit. I definitely want to focus on videos and stuff. As a matter of fact, I was thinking of replacing videos with, well, not really, hold on. Let me not get ahead of myself here. I'm multitasking by trying to get the link to the stream and it's not loading, so it's making me mess up my sentences. But what I was trying to say is that I was thinking of replacing the live streams with videos. So instead of doing gameplay of Alliance on a stream, I was thinking that I would just record the gameplay as its own like piece of footage and then dub over that with my voice, so do post commentary and combine that with sort of like a Q&A, because people were people are still sending me questions to this day on that like little Q&A short that I did for when I got to 1,000 subscribers. Now we're at over 10 times that amount and I still haven't done that video. In my defense, Munchie, my dog, passed away shortly after that announcement, so that's why I was able to do that video. I was too sad. Like, I could tell in my own answers that these aren't things that I want to publish publicly. So now that I've had enough time to get over that, it's been about 4 years, I think I can answer other questions just fine. All right, I seem to have gotten the link now working. So let me copy it and then post it onto the Discord server, and then we can get started. We can get crack-a-lackin'. That's the wrong place. Okay, here we go. At fan. Oh, right, I have to do the capital F. It is case sensitive. At simp. Last stream before Alliance releases. Paste. There we go. Oh, I'm so whimsical right now. Peaky says, I would personally rather use stream KRA rather than create videos on it. Well, I will be doing the videos at least. It's just whether or not I would do the streams in addition to that. Like, what I was thinking was that I should work on making like big videos where I do a tier list of the towers and then do a tier list of the heroes. Towers first this time, because I'm pretty sure almost everybody cares about the towers more. And in order to gather the footage for that, I will be playing the game anyway, so I might as well record footage of me, like no lives losting, if I can turn that into a verb, all of the levels of Alliance, including the heroic and irons. So that would just be beating them because it's still gonna be 1 life. Spoilers. But yeah, because I'll have that footage anyways, I might as well put the complete footage out there as well, and then do commentary for that. My only concern is that I won't have enough storage space for this, because the video that I just uploaded, it's about 20 minutes long, so that's like about a level. That is over 1 gigabyte of storage on my computer, which, I don't know, to me that feels like a lot, but I might just need to delete some games that I have on here, because I haven't deleted any of them. Anyway, stream KRA and then make analysis videos of certain heroes. Listen to Peaky Senpai Buduki. Alright, got a waifus. That sentence came out beautifully when I read it out loud. Videos in addition is a bonus. Well, the videos aren't the bonus. The videos are the guarantee, alright? That's your main course. It's just that the streams may also come in as an appetizer or perhaps a dessert. Or some seasoning. Okay, let's scoot the chat to the side over here because it's a little bit too big, too thick. Let's see. Yeah, Selena, no being stupid. It's 3 a.m. here. Insomnia and Vaduk streams oversleep. Who cares about KRA? I get to chaos mode already. KM5 outperforms Olive Ironhide when making KR anyways. Let's play some Peak. I think I'm on this one. 1 gigabyte is a lot to you. Now we're recording a 4-hour Alliance walkthrough, which was 10 gigabytes. Oh, okay, so looks like you've already got that. Wait a minute. Huh? That doesn't make sense to me because, like I said, 1 gigabyte was about 20 minutes. It was less than 20 minutes, it's 19 minutes. And that was 1 gigabyte, right? So for me, 1 hour would be 3 gigabytes. So to do 4 hours would be 12. So, well, you probably rounded it as well. So maybe it's closer to 3 than it seems like from here. But yeah, from my understanding, that's gonna be in addition to me making these videos where I talk about the towers and stuff. So that's just gonna add even more to it because the way my software works, at least, is you cannot delete the videos if you're you can't delete any of the media that you're using from your hard drive, I guess, from your storage, if you're going to use it in the video editing project that it creates. It creates a .proj file, which I've never seen before. And if I have a video there and then I delete it to clear up storage, that video that's being used as media in that project file, it says it can't access it anymore, and then I have to go re-download it from my recycling bin or whatever. That happened to me when I was editing Coziness's Dutch race video. I learned that the hard way. No, I learned that the easy way because that's like the most low stakes thing. It was just pictures that I had to re-download. Already 5 minutes of straight yappage and no gameplay. Place your bets on how long it will be before we actually get content. We're going over administrative information first, okay? Okay. So, now that I think that's more or less covered though. So, yeah, we can move on to that. I suppose that we can just get on to... Oh, hey, Coziness. Oh, and good night. Nice seeing ya. Nice knowing ya. Didn't even respond to my DM, by the way. Calling him out right now. I don't want to do the iron here. By the way, you guys, if you can't tell from the screen, chaos mode. I love that when people ask, oh, how can I tell if the mod went through, if I downloaded the mod properly and stuff like that. You could tell on the start screen immediately because there's all these extra bottles, extra monkeys, etc. Why the category is KR5, but the game's actually KRF. Oh. YouTube does pick those automatically sometimes. I remember I made a video about the Holy Order Tower, a Kingdom Rush Science video, and then it auto-picked the game Paladins as what the gameplay was from. And then somebody even commented, nice Paladins gameplay. Yeah, let's get this. I feel like tier 4 Ring of Fire is almost a necessity here because I want to be able to deal with giant wasp queens. They're actually dangerous. Because you know mod abusing. What is Boneheart gonna be? Hero spell, hero ability, playable, tell us. That is not part of the beta. That is something that's further in. If you saw the the roadmap reveal, that's going to be a part of the first content update that Alliance is going to get. So you're going to get Alliance, you're going to get the strategy guide upload, which is the thing I'm the most hyped about. And then you're going to get the content update. And then after that, I believe you get another paid DLC for Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Sorry, it immediately makes me laugh. Yeah, Ironhide confirmed Boneheart will be a hero. That is known information. I'm a little bit wary about talking about that kind of stuff though, because I don't know if they're trying to keep it under lock and key. Like they would prefer it to be buried. I think I'm gonna get murdered later tonight now for revealing that information. I can tell you, but I'm gonna have to kill you afterwards. Duke, how do I edgerly do a backflip skibidi? I would presume that you need to just look edgy, like be all goth or whatever, emo, then just do the backflip and land into a toilet, neck deep. They confirmed it in a YouTube comment. Okay, if the confirmation is like that, then I think we're good. Anyways, for other star upgrades, I actually don't know what's going to be spawning here other than the default waves of Snapvine Bridge. So, presumably, we're going to want to go for artillery again because I think a dwarf solos the stage of Bruxa normally. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Do I want all this? Nah. I think these guys are just gonna be lost causes. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna insta die here because I do know a little bit of what's to come. At least in terms of the enemy buff to the savage hunters. So things are about to get nasty. So we'll get that. Barracks might still be useful, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's just try that, and then I need one other thing. So, archers or mages, what's it gonna be? Let's go for archers, I guess. Let's cheat as well and do that. And I can't think of a worse hero to use than Cronin, so let's just go with Bruxa. She also has low levels, so if I do die, I'm gonna blame her instead. Also, I believe she's supposed to be unlocked later, but this was changed a little bit because perhaps it was necessary. So maybe I can get away with using the dwarf here. Alright, Dread Aura first and foremost. More skulls as well. It's always good. Oh, right, and then this math problem here. Alright, let's just go with this. Yeah. Let's just stick with it. And we're going on veteran, of course. What are you guys talking about? Please tell me everything about KRA Voodoo. Just allow me to choose how I die. In your legs, preferably. What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Stop making fun of me as well, Selena. Alex plays Kingdom Rush. Says, at my Lily, only quality 1 like Vodussi streams. Oh my god. Really? Alex plays is calling me Vodussi too? Alright, Dark Templar, that's a pin. How do you pin on here again? Right, there we go. It's been so long. I'm rusty from streams. I think they spawn up here first. Let's see, we have a pre-built Pirate Watchtower with one of the most cost-ineffective abilities ever created by Ironhide. So I don't think I'll be buying that. I would not be buying the parrot. Grim Reaper said, also I dream about cozy big hairy chest. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to mute Grim Reaper again soon. The celebrities are here, OMG. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna, if I wanted to, I probably could just hop in a Discord call and get the boys together. Oh yeah, I already have DMs from Coziness. Okay, that's a good DM for Coziness. Little sneak peek behind the curtain here. I decided to dabble in his in his AI song generation stuff because it's funny. And I generated the worst song ever. Like, it glitches out and then decides to go into solo afterwards because I don't know why actually. I think it's because it thought that was the chorus, glitched out into like saying some gibberish, and then went into a solo as if it just like, you know, dropped the mic. So it's just remembering that is really funny. How do you that KRA clickbait though? Look, we can talk about Kingdom Rush Alliance, but first let's get the level started, yeah? So this I cannot sell. So we're gonna have to go for, yeah, I'll try to go for the immediate dwarf. See how that works out. Maybe I should have gone for reinforcements. Oh, silly May. Boduka's AI generated. You know what? I was worrying about coming across that way when I was what's it called? Oh yeah, let's get the early this stuff. Nice. When I was doing the interview for Ironhide, I was worried about how I was coming across. Did I look did I seem AI generated? Did it seem ChatGPT-esque? Did I seem, I don't know, something that I shouldn't say online? Okay, now I'm out of skulls and out of money for this. Luckily, Driders give you money. That's the thing that the Savage Hunters do. They turn you into Driders with their poison. Alright, we clutched. And there seems to be no more of the... Oh yeah, that was stalling for a little bit anyways. There seems to be no more of the Savage Hunters. So that's good. Don't pregnant man react to me either. What the heck? see. Coziness is biting his nails right now. Yeah, he's got competition in the AI song community, which consists of 2 of us. And arguably Pollux, but I don't think his songs are AI generated. They're just of equal quality. How better KRA wave composition is than KRB? It's the 2nd worst now? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought she was still moving. Are they vulnerable along the way? Or did I just mess up because I was reading chat? Oh well, these guys are dead. But so am I, because she's not going to be able to counter the wasps. Look at her spawn just in time to not be able to do anything about it. Let's see if she can move there in time. Okay, can do that, but that's not good enough. That guy died just barely out of range as well. Okay, that's actually clutching. That's good, I guess. Works at OP. Look at that DPS. 2 Archmages. I mean, we're not even there yet. But it's enough. Alright, hold on. Let me get a drink of water and keep reading the chat. Brooks moaning. Okay, hold on a second. I got a text from my friend, so now I need to also respond to that while we're in here. It's dead silent now. I'm locked in. Alright. Friend got roasted unintentionally. Can you reveal the title KR5? Yes, it will be Alliance. Kingdom Rush 5 Alliance. We all know that Alliance will end with Viz not dating Dinas. Facile will still be Dust. Guys in Linear will be chilling and all work will open OF. That's the first thing that I read when I come back. I just noticed that I have priority, I guess, or that I give priority to long messages because they take up more space, so I'm more likely to see them in the list of messages here. When would the KR album drop is the real question. So Coziness himself said that he can add my song to his album, whatever that means. I don't know to what extent like that was true. But if not, I'll just post it myself because I have generated so many of those now. Like you get to generate 5 per day, and every generation gives you 2 different options. So you get 10 per day, and I must have made like 40 now. I've done this over the course of 4 days because I want to get the exact right one. I want it to sound good and be catchy. I want it to be up there with the other songs because they keep on glitching out. Like I have a vision in my mind of how I want it to turn out. So I'm just cranking the slot machine handle, trying to get it to roll the right combination. Oh no, my YouTube bugged. There are 5 Nights at Freddy's 6 Theories comments on a reduced live stream. Let's see. Is there anything else here? What is Dorp and Buccaneer Tower doing in Alliance? Don't worry about that. We're talking about Alliance. We're just not playing it. Okay, so now I can't spawn reinforcements. I can definitely bait out the range attacks though. Heck yeah. Alright, what next? Decisions. Alright, I guess we can soften these guys up for now. Unfortunately, Brooks is probably like one of the worst candidates for actually getting XP, because most of her damage comes from passive effects. Oh, this guy's here. Oh wait, no, what was I thinking? Oh, okay, I could not block the projectiles. Dang. Let's see, what will produce the most stalling power? I was definitely not trying to do that. Let's see, is this worth? I guess we'll find out. Okay, I need to build something at least. So we'll have the archer here. Okay, yeah, we're good. We are good. It feels so bad to not use reinforcements, like I'm playing poorly, but it's actually what you're supposed to do. You know, like... Okay, I think Tribal Axe Throwers might be the play here, because if stuff is leaking, we want to be able to use the Silence Totem to prevent them from having nasty abilities that make them harder to kill. And then on top of that, we want to be able to use the Totem of Weakness to help guarantee a kill on any enemies that are Rain of Fireable. Thanks to give you Donkulus here. Oh, okay, there's some questions here. Let me scroll back up. You missed... No, I did not miss Chunk's question. I just don't want to answer it. What did Hulk Templar say? Is there disable hero voices in KRA 5? Sadly, no. There is no option here. The voices are not going to be as bad as Bruxus, though. I also don't think that Bruxus is that bad, but I don't know. I'm not easily annoyed in general, so I'm not the best candidate to ask about that. Like, oh, nice. We just got the notification for the Earth Shaman. We just straight up ignores Trunk's question. That's so rude. I chose not to answer it, but I read it. Does that still count as ignoring? I actually don't know. Are you going to be voice acting in the game? Oh, that would be fun. I mean, I kind of hate recording audio for YouTube videos, but if I was gonna do it for Ironhide's sake, I'd be more happy to do so. All right, I just realized that Bruxa plus Totem of Weakness is a really good combo because she's gonna keep everybody in range of the AoE for longer. Let's keep her on the move. And these guys, oh my goodness gracious. Good golly, Miss Molly. Jingle jangle. Okay, cool. We have a pretty solid choke point already. What's coming up next? More of these guys. Yeah, whatever. I think... Ooh, okay, let's see which way these guys are going. If they're going down all the way to the water, that would be worse, but they're not. That's good. Okay, cool. Oh, good, she also got a skull from that. Alright, let's get her over here because now she can actually use the slow. And then we're just gonna get a second dwarf here, so that way we can deal with the Savage Hunters. Giant Wasp Queen, come at me. I am not afraid to take a stand against you. Bring it on. Sista. Mother, I guess. Alright, now we get a Totem of Weakness in a good spot when there's only one enemy left to be debuffed by it. Is there a release date for KRA 6 yet? Nah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Ironhide has considered it. They might have considered like releasing Alliance only and then not having content updates for it, but I think they realized that would be too cursed. Oh boy. Brooks has really got to put in the work here. Put in the hours. Come on, come on. Good, good. Decent spot for Total Weakness, I guess. And Savage Hunters, Savage Warriors, Savage Hunters. Okay, there's Savage Hunters on both sides, so I'm starting to think that perhaps a Tesla would be better. Because it's a little bit cheaper, and it's still gonna kill these guys, right? I don't know for sure. Okay, yeah, let's go for the Tesla. Alright, and then we'll refill these as well. I'm pretty sure these guys, yeah, these guys get perfectly killed by all of the, by just the dwarf attacks. But I'll still shimmy around and do this. Okay, and then this is just almost free because it's been buffed to only 100 gold. Okay, yeah, waste your projectiles. Good, good. I'm locked in right now. Me when Ironhide takes my money? What the heck? KRA releases in 1 week. Oh yeah, yeah, just to recap, the release date is on July 25. Alright, Savage Warrior and Spirit Shamans. Okay, so that means that stuff is gonna spawn from over here. Yep. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now we get this. But Duke, what is your favorite way to get orange juice out of oranges? I don't know. I've never squeezed oranges before. Duke would be awesome VA for some kind of maniacal gunner hero or a young chaos type mage. Really? I think, I I don't know what kind of thing I would be voice acting for. What if KRA was bad? Alliance if it was actually bad? Oh, here's the flying enemies. Here we go. Here we go. Come on now. Let's, show me what you got. What do I want here? I do have... Okay, we'll go with the longbow it. Oh, he's dodging them. Okay, fine. I gotta do that now. I didn't need the Ring of Fire anyway. Anytime now. Oh, here we go. Now we need the Ring of Fire. Okay, how are we doing on this? Okay, not that good. Alright, Bruxa, do your thing. Do your thing. Damage them all. Yes. Cool. Slow them all as well. We're gonna buy time for Rain of Fire. Yes, come on. There we go. Alright, we clutched up. Alright, do I dare do this? I will. Okay, cool. I don't need to care about anything. There's another one of these guys, so let's just Mega Stall him. Yo, max this out too. Why not? Okay. What next? I actually don't know what I should do next. I got too many options here. Would be kind of nice to get some stalling power. I guess I'll get another... I'll get a guaranteed insta-kill too. Oh, we'll get this. Yeah, might as well be able to damage more guys. We love hurting guys. We hate men here. Duke's voice works for Vesper. Gambling, let's go. 1,200 gold into the gambling machine right away. Would it be possible to mod Vengeance Towers into Alliance? No. Alliance uses the same engine as the first 3 games, meaning that modding is going to be consistent with 4 out of the 5 games now. We can mod KR 1 through 3 into Alliance and vice versa. So that means we can play with the Royal Archers in Kingdom Rush Frontiers and all that kind of stuff. And then we can also play with the Dwarf in Kingdom Rush Alliance. I'm going to tell you right now, though, the Dwarf will not be good in Kingdom Rush Alliance unless it can benefit from the Alliance star upgrades, in which case, because the tower is so expensive, the discounts might be pretty effective there. Yeah. Hi, man. What's good? Hey, Dualistic. When the sky is crimson. Man, Dark Templar really has my sense of humor. Does that mean Steam moments will exist in Alliance too? Oh yes, Steam moments are alive and well. In fact, they're the main reason why the worst hero in the game is the worst hero in the game. Because he will exit melee combat in order to use an ability like of his own volition. It's almost like Mirage's Shadow Dodge all over again. But it's an ability on a cooldown, so it's not even a chance. It's just guaranteed that he'll get out of melee combat. And in this game where there are certain dangerous Chaos Mode-esque enemies that you want to block in melee combat in order to like pseudo-silence them, him getting out of melee combat and also being like a melee tank hero, it's like the worst combination ever. He's already one of the worst heroes in the series, I would say. Probably... Yeah, I would say bottom 10. I think he was bottom 10 in the series for sure. Same thing with one of the towers. I would also say that one of the towers is also like bottom in the series. It's in my opinion, because of the new balance updates to Vengeance, Alliance might actually have the worst tower in the series now, but I don't know. Alliance, I would need to playtest it a little bit more still, because I can't be bothered to play Vengeance. It just doesn't appeal to me, I'm sorry. Yeah, the worst hero in the game is a male, sadly. Male privilege. Or males are underprivileged. Alright, Furkan. Baduk, I think you're overhyping the difficulty. I don't think they can make anything as hard as Chaos Mode. I would just say that some enemies are similar to that, but it's not going to be... I would say that the peak of Chaos Mode is not going to be as hard as the peak of Alliance when it comes to difficulty. That being said, in terms of, like, I don't know, in terms of comparison between difficulties, I would say that, like, the hardest vanilla game is further away in difficulty from alliances compared to how close it is in difficulty to modded KR, if that makes sense. Like you can imagine a number line, right? And if you were to scale everything from like 1 to 10 on difficulty, hardest KR game would be like a 6 or 7 out of 10 maybe in difficulty. And then Chaos Mode would be the 10, I guess. And then Alliance would be something like a 9. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit extreme, 8.5. But like it's 2.5 away from the 6, but it's only 1.5 away from the 10. It's closer to Chaos Mode's difficulty. Do you mean some enemies have Chaos Mode type abilities? Yeah, like there's an enemy where you want to block it so that way it doesn't keep using its ability, because otherwise you're going to get overwhelmed by its ability. Like, you know how in Kingdom Rush 1, there's a Necromancer, and the idea is that he'll spawn a bunch of enemies, so you might want to kill him early, but you have the Tesla, so it doesn't matter, so he's just an enemy. In Alliance, there really isn't something like that, where you can just let an enemy do its thing and go unchecked. Like, you kind of have to check the enemies. Paduka's capping a smoke cap. You might just be misinterpreting what I'm saying. I feel like that's more like it. What is currently the hardest KR game in your opinion? It depends on how you want to scale the difficulty. I feel like Kingdom Rush Origins has the best difficulty curve until Alliance releases. So probably that, because the difficulty actually goes up as you continue to play instead of down because you're unlocking OP towers. But the early game of Kingdom Rush 1 Frontiers, I would say, are probably harder than the end game of Alliance. Sorry, the end game of Origins. So that's probably harder. Fine. You see, I'm reading your messages and doing the things you tell me to do. I'm just not reading them out loud, okay? Is this acceptable behavior? Alright, I think I know what I need to do. Oops, uh-oh. that was a big oops. Oops! Let's, yeah, let's build some artillery here next to deal with all these guys. And no, what's it called? No reinforcements for now. Good. Wait, does this thing have magic resistance or something? Because why is it so healthy? Okay, whatever. And she got all the skulls back immediately. Nice. Okay, yeah, Brux's Dread Aura is so ridiculously good. I would make a case that this is actually her strongest skill compared to Voodoo Doll or any of her like skull things. The skull things need to stack up together in order to be as good as they are. It's killed the wrong guy. Do I want another one of these? Here's what I'm gonna do. I didn't even read that wave. Alright, let's max that out, and then we can get some rangers or something here, I guess. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. We got a Grillan all the way up here. Oh, and over here. Let's keep those guys busy. That's what I'd like to see. Max this out. Max that out. Thank you, Tesla. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I got the Tesla here. Yeah, I think if I had gotten the Dwarf, I would have been doomed. How much health does these guys have? Can't check right now. Oh, what? Are these like the same stats as normal? As vanilla? Okay, well they're dead, so it doesn't matter. I no longer care about the details of their existence. Okay. I don't think I need to get tier 3 on this either, because nothing's gonna survive long enough. Alright. Duke, why you know magic? I have Ruxa. I remembered my 7th attempt at Twin Rivers, bro. I was in trenches. Yeah, man. KRA 1 early game might be the hardest. What the F? I didn't realize Bruxa was this good. My guy. Have you ever seen a video by me? The most likely video, statistically, for someone that I've seen, to have seen if they watch anything that I've watched would be the video talking about how good Bruxa is. Well, part of the video is that Baduk is so terrified of driders. Yeah, spooky, scary spiders. They give me shaky legs and heebie-jeebies. You wouldn't be able to use these greedy towers otherwise. And Captain Blackthorn will let you be greedy too. Actually, no, he wouldn't. Because I would get the towers early, but I wouldn't be able to clutch up against the flying enemies like that. Like, I love how unbuffed Bruxa is still doing better than these buffed, rebalanced Frontiers heroes. Goodness, your speech is so zesty. I love it. Your voice is familiar. Hi, David. I don't know. Maybe you've seen me in person before. Who knows? There's at least one person that goes to my university that's subscribed to my channel. I took a picture with him. It's almost as if KRF has a miserable hero balance. Yeah, you can clutch up with Valk Throne. Just be skilled. Just be skilled. You know what? That should be the slogan of Chaos Mode. Just be skilled. Good job, Zygarde. You are the official spokesperson of Chaos Mode anyway. Oh, look, now we have the Gorillon. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We can get artillery. I mean, I could just end the sentence there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get artillery. See, this looks like a birthday moment. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the Golden Longbow is just gonna make short work of those guys, as expected. Oh no, okay. Let's see if we can kill these guys with Bruxa's stuff. And then we can get the gambling shot to hit the Gorillon. Or he'll just outright die. That works too. And that one will just outright die as well. Clussy? Oh, I have hiccups now. Blast. Yeah, good. Yeah, die to that thing before they get hit by the Drider poison. And I think this can be a weird wood. This really weirds my wood. Oh, okay, it did that. I guess I just ran a fire. Oh, there was only 6 seconds left on that. That was stupid of me. I was worried about these guys doing some nasty stuff. But I guess not. Alright, yeah, you have true damage. Oh, nice. He hit him with his nut as soon as the totem spawned. So he took extra damage. That's extra satisfying. Alright, Bruxa, I know where you're needed. Because these guys are coming down here. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, keep him slowed, keep him slowed. Just work your magic. Don't let me down. Shake what your mama gave you. Oh no. Am I gonna have to sell this thing for a Tesla? Oh no, never mind, I have ran a fire. Lel. Wait, I still need to. Oh god. I did what I had to do. Ah! No! Make it stop. Please. Yeah, that. Oh my god, there's so many enemies! Oh my goodness! Yeah. Okay, great. Now I know that this is just gonna be... There's just an arbitrarily massive difficulty spike at the very end. But that's okay. We can level up Bruxa. That's perfect timing. What was that balancing? I guess you want to, nah, never mind. I wouldn't say that was bad balancing because Bruxa probably just trivializes the stages anyway. Let's see if I can distribute the points in a better way. I can leave this at 20% and then go ham with the skulls like this. But I also think that's kind of, I don't know, I think it would be more efficient to just use the Dread Aura maximum power because the flying enemy is going to be that bad. I'll just get a Tesla. I'll get 2 Teslas next to the Golden Longbow. Then we should be good. Or will we? Maybe not, actually. To deal with multiple Gorillons like that, without... Yeah, you just need a Micro Bruxa, I guess, and have, like, even better stall. The Golden Longbow is probably still the play. I think I might need either a second one as well to just clear out to insta-kill the enemies that survive. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what needs to be done. Yes. So where I got the weird wood, I will put the crossbow fort and just buff those towers, and then that should reach both golden longbows. Because I'm going to replace where the original crossbow fort was with another golden longbow. That description might not make sense, but trust me. You'll see anyways. Okay, what was said? What did you say, Selena? The last clussy before KRA releases. I'm still convinced that this whole modded stuff is cap and YouTubers are trying to make it look cooler than it is. No way that spamming a tower multiple times isn't better than this sampler strat? Huh? I don't even know what you're talking about. What? This looks like a birthing moment? Vuduk as a doctor? If you're new here, you should pick up Vuduk lore. Oh, hey look, a question about Alliance. Thank you, Kenny Tusk. And I'm so sorry that I missed this earlier. How do you feel about the barracks in Alliance? I think that they kind of fall back into the same issues that like KRA 1 and KRA F had, where you sort of just want to leave the barracks at level 1 and then upgrade your damage towers first. There are some enemies that will threaten your barracks to potentially kill them, but I feel like even if you spend the gold to upgrade them and try to keep them alive, they're still just gonna die. Like maxed out paladins, I feel like they can still die to a few too many enemies for me to rank them that high on the tier list. Like right now, I would say that all but one barracks is in the bottom third. So like out of the 15 towers, they literally would occupy my numbers 10, 11, and 12 spaces. And then one of the other towers is like top 5. That's so there's like one barracks tower that's super duper good, and it's for reasons other than like barracks related stuff as well. Sampler strat, trying out one of each tower. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's just my idealistic belief, I guess, that using a variety of towers is what you should do, and that ideally, because KM5's mods are peak, to quote yourself, then that's kind of the strategy that should be winning here. But as we saw in the last level, 3 Teslas in the back was doing fine. Let's see, are towers in KRA weaker relative to other games, which is what Ironhide seemingly implied at one point in your latest video? Yeah, kind of. Like, first of all, in Vengeance, there are 3 abilities per tower, regardless of what it is. Whereas before, it was only 3 towers for the barracks, 3 abilities for the barracks. Now in Alliance, it's 2 abilities per tower, regardless of what it is. So there's already less potential with unlimited gold per strategic point. But on top of that, I would also say that you won't see as many roles being fulfilled by one tower, which in my opinion is a good thing. Like, you look at the Dwarf, right? How many enemies does that thing counter in one go? It will destroy like half of the enemies that spawn in a level for you, because it will wipe out literally anything. You must have this much HP to pass, and anything above that, if it's tanky enough, it will just insta kill the core drill, or you just get a second Dwarf and then you insta kill all medium enemies as well. Not insta kill, but like 2 furnace blasts now will destroy all medium enemies. So you basically solve like too much of the game with one tower in some of these earlier games. That's, I think, why a lot of people consider voice crack KRA 1 to have the strongest overall tower setup, because they counter the most things. Tesla counters more things than any other tower in my opinion, and it's like kind of one of the main reasons why I would understand somebody arguing that it's stronger than Mecha. Regardless, in Alliance, there is some of that kind of. Like, I would say that the barracks that I was talking about is good for that reason, because it has more roles that it fulfills. But even the most useful tower kind of only fulfills one thing. It just does ranged physical damage. Okay, I'm not going to hold back on the spoilers. The number 1 tower is the Royal Archers. and it's kind of not even close. And it's just because the enemies that spawn there, the most dangerous enemies that spawn there are just flying enemies, like too many flying enemies. So the tower that happens to be the best against that is the tower that wins. So when we mod the game, I guarantee you that Tesla is going to be absolutely dominant because the like circular range of overcharge plus the damage to one-shot most flying enemies will absolutely dominate it. You could probably win the game with like 1 or 2 Teslas in every single level of Alliance. So compared to the Tesla, the Royal Archers, pretty bad. They were like a B to A tier tower amongst all of the towers in the game, in the series. But since they just happen to be the best thing to counter the most threatening like challenges that you face in the game, they happen to be the ones that are the best. Hope that makes sense. That was kind of verbose, but I have been working on the script for the tower tier list, so I think I'm in the mood to yap anyways about this. And then another question: are the hero duos in KRA stronger than the lone heroes in the previous games? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Oh, okay, I see. So you have 2 heroes that are each like half as good as a hero in one of the other games, right? Theoretically. So you're saying is the linear combination of these 2 towers actually or 2 heroes actually competitive with the other heroes? There are combinations you can make that will be still kind of not even close to Ice Cold. But they'll be better than some stuff. Like, I think if you have the 2 dragon heroes together, they'll probably be, what do you think? Would they be top 20? I guess so. Yeah, I guess they would still be top 20. It's just kind of hard to imagine. I feel like they're barely top 20 though. Like, I feel like Blackthorn with good micro is still going to be better than both of the dragons in Alliance. But I may need to think more about that when I play the game some more. I've only beaten it twice, okay? Duke's looking for loopholes so people don't call him Pause Duke. It's mainly Alliance, right? Frontiers Chaos Mode is the backseat to this. The characteristic hard shell that taco. Oh, okay, people are talking about tacos. BB Bo Duke is too scared to eat tacos. I am Mexican, my guy. I eat tacos all the time. I almost had them today. I just got a text from my sister. Oh, that's such a cute emoji, Cam5. Oh, that's adorable. I gotta show that to Googie. Are there some specific reasons as to why KRA will be apparently the hardest game in this series? Yeah, first of all, I think that, as I was saying before, there are certain enemies that you need to micro against to counter that are very punishing if you don't. I gave the example, or I gave the comparison of the Necromancer in Kingdom Rush 1, because there, even if he spawned a bunch of skeletons, you have a Tesla. Like, just get overcharge, and then all the skeletons are gonna die, right? Here, there's no such thing that will stop, like, this spawner enemy that I have in mind from spawning its stuff, or, like, other than blocking it. You can't just overpower it with sheer, like, damage output, I guess. That's kind of what I was trying to do here. I was trying to just overpower all of the enemies by slowing them down so that they're all 30% more effective. So ideally, I don't have to worry about any of the threats here. But no, they're even stronger than that, so I gotta be tricky. But in Alliance, you can't really overpower anything like that, so you have to strategize. I feel like in the other games, you kind of can still overpower everything by abusing like the bad balance. But even the most powerful towers, like the ones that I would rank the highest in my tier list, you cannot easily spam your way to victory with them. I tried doing the second boss stage with only Royal Archers, and it still took effort in order to achieve that. And that was on Veteran because Impossible difficulty wasn't unlocked yet. Still these guys a bit. Let's see. So that thing doesn't have a cooldown as far as I know. Or no, that thing does have a cooldown. Alright. Good to know. I dropped those guys so that we can still use reinforcements. Alright, getting more texts. Oh no, it's just that thing where it repeats the text if you haven't responded to it in 2 minutes. Oh, your archers are broken though. Oh, they nerfed them. They were stronger at the time that I did that test. Now they nerfed them a little bit, so doing such a challenge might be a little bit worse. Well, Zagger, what I'm saying is I think that you might be interpreting me overhyping the difficulty. I'm still saying that it's not going to be harder than chaos mode and any of that. Also, I'm just kind of used to these games. Like, this doesn't feel so difficult right now. You know what I mean? Like, your memories of it are from you like taking Kingdom Rush seriously for the first time. So you had to step up your game a lot more. I don't know. For me, I just feel like the difficulty is pretty much harder than the other games that Ironhead has released so far. I feel like I can say that pretty confidently, especially when you do the Irons and Heroics. Do those, and it's gonna feel a little Twin Rivers-esque or Progress-esque. I would empty my bank account for Origins DLC. Yeah, I don't know why they're updating Vengeance when we could just get more of that juicy, good Frontiers and Origins content. Even Kingdom Rush 1. If they made a DLC for Kingdom Rush 1, I'm sure people would get that too. Like, who's out here hating Kingdom Rush 1? And Selena, don't say anything. Cyprian Gamer. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, no bite? Okay, good. Do I want to do this still? I think I do. Yeah, I do. You want to get married? Okay, let's just hang out over here. I'll get the Trouble Axe Thirst though. Is KRA as fast paced as KR, KRF, and KRO, or is it as slow as KRV? None of the above. It's in between them. So the first 3 games are faster. KRA is in the middle, and then KRV is still the slowest. And then Junk World is even slower than that. Well, actually, I don't know if they fixed Junk World on that regard, but like, what I would say, at least this was at least apparent in the second area more than any of the other environments. So it is not so bad in the first and third, but it was mainly the second one, a little bit in the first, and kind of negligible in the third. But instead of a trickle, I feel like enemies always kind of came out in chunks. So you'd always have these like formations that would spawn, and then another formation, and then another formation. So you could kind of cheese that, not cheese it, but like the solution to that would be just to use your hero spells on each formation, because you'd have enough time to get it back and stuff. And if both were recharging, you could simply just use the hero skills instead. Like, I always try to prioritize the hero skills. They don't have enough to wipe them out, I'll let them pass and go get killed by the towers. If there's another chunk while I'm still killing the like leftovers of this chunk, then I use a hero spell on it. And you can kind of get into that groove and still beat it. One of the main reasons why the game, I would say, is still simpler than the difficulty mods overall, because you can't do something like that there. But that's only in area 2, like I was saying. Rest of the game, I don't know, it's a bit more chaotic. You gotta micro kind of hard, I think, in order to get towers to work. Maybe I was playing it the wrong way though. Junk World is slow. I thought there were 3 waves per level. Just a trickle. I don't know if slow is the best way to describe it, but let's see. Actual KRA question. The whole thing is towers heroes being references to past games. What is the ratio between games? Like 25% per game, or is it imbalanced? Bigly imbalanced. It's like, well, first of all, if it references Kingdom Rush Vengeance, that automatically means it's referencing Kingdom Rush 1, because Kingdom Rush Vengeance was mostly Kingdom Rush 1 references as well. Okay. Somebody name one Kingdom Rush Origins reference that was in Vengeance. Just one. Like, any tower, hero, anything that reminds you of Origins. Because I genuinely cannot think of something. But here it's kind of loose what counts as Origins representation. Like some of it just seems like it's entirely new, like the Arborean Emissary. Ah, the Twilight Harassers. All right. Okay, cool. We got one. Well, that's all I asked for. Malik does not count as a Kingdom Rush Origins reference, Addy. If anything, his presence in Origins itself was a Kingdom Rush 1 reference. Kato D, do I know you in person? That sounds like something that a person I know in person would say to me in person. You can count the main appearance. Yeah, like the original appearance of the hero or tower or whatever. Should be what the game is that's being referenced. Oh, Dark Knights are a Vengeance reference, not a KRA reference. Well, I personally disagree with that, but using that metric, I would say it's like 40% Vengeance, and then another 40% Kingdom Rush 1, I guess, and then 10% Frontiers, 10% Origins, something like that. Because Therian is like she's kind of like a Twilight Evoker, sort of, or like Anal from the like mobile, what's it called, the Endless Mode stage, Twilight Invasion. She's kind of like her. And then I don't know, the Arborean Emissary you can kind of argue is like the Weirdwood, but to me that feels like it's none of the above. Oh yeah. Okay, that kind of stalling would be pretty good. I can see that. Thanks for the suggestion, Zygarde. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gotten this tower. Oh well. I'll have big monies later on for that. What am I doing now? Once I got this tower, I don't remember what I get next. Is it this? I'm gonna assume it's this. Alright, let's see if this guy's... Okay, good, it does. And what next? Tesla? I don't think that was the order that got stuff in, actually. But whatever. Just whatever. If Alliance has the main game quality of Origins and the mini campaigns of Frontiers, it would have the best level selection in the series. Oh yeah, I guess I would agree with that. Alright, here comes the Savage Hunter, so no more reinforcements. It's basically like having the spell disabled now. Like by Militia. Oh, Zygarde's gotta go? Alright. Fare thee well. I like how I can stall them, not with Dread Aura, but just with Brux's presence in like their range. So that way they have to stop and shoot. Oh my goodness, she repeated her dialogue so many times. Let's just do that. I don't know. Oh, she got poisoned. Good thing she's got a bunch of health to help, like, compensate for that. Alright, another Tesla time, I guess. Oops, I wasn't paying attention there. Come on, spawn already. I need them to be in range of the fire. Dang it. Oh, she got poisoned again. Alright, let's put these guys in front. If Alliance was Kingdom Rush Origins, it would be the best game in this series. So if it just was Kingdom Rush Origins. Okay, come on, finish him off. Good. Love to see it. Alright, and then slow these guys down. Nice. And I guess do this too. Cool. Gotta be very careful with that. And now we got the 2 Teslas. I guess I could have started with this one. Then really be fine. Alright, let's get some money. And then I'll get Hunter's Mark. And then we'll worry about gambling later. Oh, Duke, why is your charisma so good? What do you mean? Like, I'm just nice. Alright, here, now he's debuffed. So let's have super effective skull damage here. If she's got the DPS of 2 Archmages, now she's got the DPS of 4.4 Archmages. Let's move her back here. Okay, yeah, we'll get tier 2 of this. A little too late, but whatever. I'm gonna fire that, I guess. Don't really think it matters, to be honest. And yeah, I'll just get this. Oh yeah, he's big dead. Look at that double stack right there. 2.2 times 1.4 damage. Or sorry, 2.2 times 1.4 times damage. And then one more tier of this. Now we're good. Oh, reinforcements. I'll get the extra overcharges next. Yeah, that side first. Now we can worry about countering the Gorillons. Alright, time for the annual check here. Let's see. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Gonna squeeze some origins between my thighs. I think that's gonna take longer than a bit then, knowing you. Oh yeah, so with the map, I don't think you can see any potential spots for any like content updates. I think you need to wait for the clouds to clear out, and then you can see more. Because at least for my beta version, there are clouds covering up the edges of the map, everything outside of the campaign. So you probably just need to make the space for that somewhere. Let's see. If Tissa hits the enemies while they're on water, they get insta-killed. Stay with me now. Ooh. I like that. Or they get stunned, at least. I don't know. Baduk's bisexual harem is growing. What are you talking about? Let's see. Why does Origins have to be so perfect? Dang. Patrick Chang, you're speaking Selena's language now. Oh yeah. And Papalan also agrees. Cool. People are making friends. They can bond over Origins. Does KRA have any super strong towers like Tesla or Battle Mecha, or is it balanced like KRO? Wow. Shoutouts to KRO. It's like the opposite of Shade. What is that? Sunlight? Spotlight? Yeah, like I was saying before, I don't think there's anything that's blatantly broken in terms of being OP, but there is some blatantly underpowered stuff for sure. Like I said, with flying enemies being the main threat, I feel like artillery just kind of takes a back seat. There is an artillery tower that's good, but even then, I'd say it's like barely in the middle of the whole tower tier list for me right now. And on top of that, that's just like it still to me seems like you can get away with just not using it, and you can do well like Origins, the archers and mages strategy with the occasional barracks in between and hero micro. Now for the most fun hero to use, probably Anya and Niru. I would say that those two are the most fun. So that's the most fun paid hero and the most fun free hero. Likewise, the most fun duo as well. Artie sucks again? No. I bet that the first, what's it called? The first post campaign, the first elite stages are going to make artillery good again. They're going to make artillery great again. That's kind of what the best of the best elite stages do, in my opinion. They notice what the like kind of overall meta is based on what was optimal for the current stages in the game, in the market, and then they make a campaign where the enemies encourage you to, or the environment encourages you to use the towers that you haven't used as much over there. Like, for example, the Golden Longbow, I felt like you kind of really didn't have you didn't have that much use for it throughout the campaign because you always had enough money that you would just overpower the Twilight Golems anyways, that like trying to finesse the Huntress Mark on it and combine hero spells and stuff like that on it was really unnecessary. And then they made the Null campaign where it's a lot more useful. And they tried to make the Null Nars? No, the Null The Blood Gnolls. There we go. I was trying to fit Gnoll into the first part of the name. They made those have negative magic resistance, so that way you had a reason to use the High Elven Mage, I guess. Please ask Ironhide to bring back the Corsair? Huh? Alright, Mark, I don't know what you're on about. Do for Benny Wiggles. Chump dodge that golden longbow insta-kill so good. Just saying, Bolin wouldn't have missed. Now, before we get too political, let's let's use women and get the crossbow for it. I still think that we should do a women-only challenge at some point. So you'd have crossbow for it, Wild Magus, Renegussi, the Jungle Maidens. Who else? I don't think there's anyone else. Well, that you have a good amount. Oh, I guess you could say the Big Bertha, if you want to count that. Although it is manned by men, so I personally wouldn't count it. Alright, looks like that's taken care of. Just do that, clean these guys up, and then you can get some extra skulls. Cool. And now she can heal too. And then, yeah, there we go. Stall those guys out. Yes, there we go. Look at that golden longbow going to town. Ooh, that was super optimal. Do you see the way that... you know, I don't need to explain. Okay, I don't think this is a good idea for stalling power here. Yeah, the archer here might be a bad idea. But I would have a lot of insta-kills. I would certainly have a lot of insta-kills. I was thinking about making this the golden longbow. Or, sorry, the ranger's hideout. But I don't think I need the ranger's hideout. Just do more of this. Alright, all the insta-kills. There goes all of my money as well. This surely won't be a bad idea. Must get funny. Yeah, sniper shot could also be good here because I can guarantee doing something against the Gorillons, but sniper shot, when spammed, tends to like overkill because it will just hit the Gorillon twice. One of the projectiles will be on its way as the first one hits him and kills him. And so I think I'll end up spending a bunch of gold for nothing. Almost nothing. That's probably not the best place for stalling power. Okay, yeah, let's just let's get the stalling power here, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all those insta-kills. Juicy woosy. Oh, these guys spawn after a Gorillon spawns, I think. Maybe I'm mistaken. Problem last time was the swarms, not the Gorillons. We'll see. Since I'm gonna have so much damage now, maybe things will work out. Like, I'm stalling all these things in range of the Tesla. And now all these guys are just dead. Maybe I'll get this back in time for more. Ooh. Yes, I guess preemptively fix the cooldown. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not even at that part yet. Silly me. Okay, let's hope this is enough. Oh, this is still not enough right here. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I'll get this. Come on. Uh-oh. I think that the crit damage... Yeah, that crit damage screwed me over. Yeah, now I don't have Rain of Fire either. Indecisiveness being my undoing. How does this work? Will this reach these flying enemies here? Ideally it does. Yeah, well, it doesn't even matter now. Oh, no, it still does. Okay, let's just get further and see how well this strat does. Okay, good. The insta-kills are making room for more insta-kills. And yeah, it seems like you would want a tower to deal with bigger stalling like this. Ah, I can't even hit it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, did I not even have enough money for that? I don't think I did. Look at how little XP Bruxa got too. That's kind of whack. Alright, well, time to do the same song and dance for 15 minutes. So there should be more questions now, at least. Where is KRA? In Uruguay, I guess. Is Warhead a good hero? I think I want to buy him. Yeah, he's pretty good. I would say he's, yeah, he's kind of fun, but all the individual heroes, I feel like they don't have the same pizzazz that they did in Origins. Here we go with the Origins comparison again. Or Frontiers. I feel like Frontiers heroes had a lot of pizzazz too. It was Vengeance and Kingdom Rush 1 where they kind of don't. Oh no! I'm not taking the musket pill, T-Tag egg. I'm not. I'm not going for sniper shots. I can see the logic, especially like shrapnel shot spam. That's something that I feel like you could try to force to work, but with Bruxa, I think that's gonna be too finicky. You're gonna stall some enemies out of the little AoE of the shrapnel shot, and then you're just gonna hate your life. Yeah, we can go for other artillery and stuff like that instead, I think. Are they dragons, meta, and alliance? Yeah, the two dragons are still the best heroes, I would say. Oh, hey, Pollux. Nice to see you. Look at all the people that have Kingdom Rush YouTube stuff showing up one last time. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll just go for a bunch of Weirdwood spam, I guess. Clobbers should do quite well. Yeah, Clobbers. Do that. Yeah, more artillery just in general, I guess. Not enough Clussy? Oh, that's true. Huh. That would be really good against all the flying enemies. I think you're onto something there. Okay, I'll try it. I'll do that. I'll still have the crossbow fort to range buff all the stuff. And then I'll also have the Twister in the back. Why Twister? Because even if the enemies dodge the cluster bomb because of the Twister, the cluster bomb cooldown will allow it to be shot again as soon as the enemies are freed from the Twister. So we're just gonna get more clussing. Okay, sorry, did anybody else have questions? Yeah, what about the tower spots in Alliance? They're pretty good. I would say that they're not as bad as they were in Origins and Vengeance, where they kind of like I'm thinking of Galadriel's Wall, where you just don't get to form a nice, satisfying choke point, nor do you have enough gold to do so. In this game, you can sometimes get a nice, satisfying choke point, but on the hardest difficulty, I feel like you're kind of scuffed still, and you have to like just throw a bunch of towers all over the map. Maybe not all over the map, but like, I don't know. One stage that I'm thinking of in particular is one where enemies, instead of going to the exit, they go to a different spot that will eventually morph them into a big like abomination enemy that is very threatening. So you want to try to form like a mini choke point up at the front of the map to prevent that from happening. But then there are other entrances for the enemies that are below the point that you want to form that choke point at. So you need to have towers down there too. So you don't really have the gold to form a solid choke point in that level. Instead, you have these like pseudo choke points that are more scuffed that you have to throw your hero spells and hero micro into in order to support them unevenly, because the distribution of enemies is going to be all over the place. That to me is the main reason like that to me is the hardest level of the campaign besides the last level, because in that one I felt like I really needed to actually memorize every single wave of what was coming out, because otherwise like spending a little bit of gold in one of the like 4 spots that you need to have a choke point in it could be wrong, and then you're just out of luck, and your defenses would get overwhelmed on impossible difficulty. You need to like spend the gold optimally in order to make it through. That's my experience. Let's see. Nerf all dragons for Barasad? Girl. How many heroes and stages are there? I believe there are 16 stages or 17. I don't quite remember. And there are 12 heroes. 12 heroes, 15 towers, and a little bit more stages than that. I can see Sylvan Curse working too on the as long as it hits a Gorillon, otherwise you're just kind of out of luck. But the Cluster Bomb I think is probably the best bet, because that's going to actually hit the flying enemies. And we didn't have enough Teslas, surprisingly. This stage should be easy now. Have you played the Chaos mode, Alex? That's not me like arguing either. I'm just asking if you've played Chaos mode for Frontiers. Gosh, why are people still texting me? And it's stuff that I do not need to respond to either. Okay, no reinforcements. Oh, I thought that emoji that KM5 just sent was a cactus. Do you know of any post main campaign stages, mini campaigns? I would presume we're gonna get some sort of Shadow Moon-esque like Halloween thing because of the roadmap. And Ironhide can't resist making another Halloween stage. Every game needs to have its own Halloween campaign except for Origins. Although, I don't know, maybe you could call Duradel Outskirts and Duskwood Outpost Halloween stages. I wouldn't though. They take place at nighttime. So, I don't know, you could almost make the argument. Alright, what should I put these guys here? Yes, I know you hate Halloween stages, KM5. Halloween campaigns are pretty silly. We need DJ to rank this one. Oh, okay, here we go. And now all the enemies, they come into range as soon as the Furnace Blast is done. That's why Falconer is good. You get the Furnace Blast to get wasted earlier, so the enemies come into range in time to actually get hit by the second usage of it. Oops. Okay, well here, Polly, so you're gonna see what Savage Huntress do? They have Drider Poison now. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Everyone die. Oh, no wonder Brooks is not getting any XP. She's like... she's not attacking, she's just running around. Okay, no, none of that. None of that. Cool. And I'm gonna just keep this at tier 3 for now. Because I'm kind of sick of, like the Archmage whiffing. Let's see, what's the best Clus spots? I feel like I still need the Teslas though. I'm not too afraid of those. Maybe not if there's always enemies, but I feel like there aren't always enemies. It's not like endless mode. Okay, I'll just deal with those guys now. Yeah, walk into the lava. Good. Very good. Yeah, now the indecisiveness is gonna be my downfall. Okay, so this will... I guess this will still be the golden... Or not the golden log, with the crossbow for it. This would be a cluster bomb. Or the tribal axe throwers. I could see this being a good tribal axe thrower spot too, because it's a choke point. Efficiency for all the stuff over there. Yeah, maybe I will do that. But not yet. No point in doing that yet. Yeah, let's just get this here. Oh, no bite? Okay. Alright. Time for the annual checkup on the chat. Let's see what's going on. Pollux is like, you know what, I'm not even surprised anymore. Game 5 the type of guy to throw everything to his mod, including the kitchen sink. We need a beach-themed DLC for KRA 1 so that we can see Illyria in a swimsuit. How would that make any sense? We already have the Illyria model and everything, or like the sprite. Like, it would need to be for KRA, so that way you could like bring back the characters and stuff. The what's it called? The fan service. Doubling up on the fan service, because you have the nostalgia and that. The classic cursed voodoo Chegwimber. What are you guys talking about? Karkinos? Mirage is simpworthy. No, she's not real. I hate to inform you this, but that is some pixels on a screen. Okay, I will... Yes, now I have this. I don't think I need to, like, have her chase those guys. Yeah, she's good. I'll keep her here, though. I'll do this. You can do all that work. I'm gonna click the next bottle that spawns. For no reason. Alright, maybe I should bring her back. There it is. Nice. Oh, I got an achievement for it. Okay, so we have that one. I don't know about any other assets that I might need, but in general, if you're gonna try to rely on Cluster Bomb, you want to get as many of them as possible. So I will just start speccing into the Cluster Bombs now. Do I need any insta-kills though? I don't think so. I think just straight up dealing the most damage possible is the best solution here. Yeah. We'll just do this. If this doesn't end up working, I'm gonna be quite sad. Wow, she actually ran out of all of her skulls. And they immediately got them all back. Come on, live. Live, darn it. Okay, good, no poison. And then, yeah, make sure he dies. Very important. Okay, what do you guys think? Should I get a Tesla up top, or are we good here? Alright, we'll get the cluster bomb now. Force Unleashed? No, not the Force Unleashed. Make it stop. Only Clussy? Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm a little bit worried about the Giant Wasp Queen still, but that's what Brux is here for. She won't let me down. I hope. I didn't buy the Pirate Watchtower, that's pre-built. But yes, if it was up to me, I would not be buying the Pirate Watchtower for dealing the most damage possible. We have way too much money for any of that. Okay, let's just kill this thing right away, I guess. So we can get rid of fire back sooner. And nice, the Big Bertha missiles are already helping against flying enemies. What was I afraid of? So we'll go ahead and get this now. We got bigger range on the Cluss. Cluss like you mean it. How are the enemies gonna spawn here? Let's see. I should probably... Yeah, let's damage him and then slow him. Because now he's in range of this. Yeah, good. Got the maximum stalling here. Yes, reach him all the way over there. Nice, and the missile can come over here and stall this guy. Even better. Now that's maxed out too. Koval deserves a pin of ulcers. Hi, Vaduk. I can't stay for long, but thank you for everything you've done for this community. Everyone in chat, have a nice day. I agree, Pollux. Which hero in any of the games is the closest to Starkiller? Oni, I would say, because he's got the 2 swords. That's pretty much it. Oh, and the red. Oh, hey, that thing's not charged yet. Cool. Alright. I'm still wondering about the totem of weakness here. Don't think it should be necessary. So yeah, we'll just go for another cluster bomb. Okay, here comes these guys. Get damaged by overcharge? No. Nay. Of course not. Never. Yeah, totem of weakness doesn't really seem like it's worth it here. I think another cluster bomb would be better. This just covers more area to have more of like an actual tower that's effective rather than a tower that's supposed to make your other towers effective. Because I don't really have any coverage in this spot. We'll flex on the enemies too by killing them even if they spawn riders. You go on, do your worst, do your worst. Okay, those reinforcements are insta-dying. Kinda sad. Wouldn't want to be them right now. Alright, now we're gonna need to do this. Alright, let's see if I can get a cluster bomb in time. Nice. Thank you, Bruxa. Skibidi. I don't know why I just said that. What are you most excited for about Kingdom Rush 5 Alliance? It's weird to see somebody type KR5 Alliance. It's either one or the other. I guess... What am I most excited about? I guess I'm most excited to make videos about it. I think that's the part that would be the most fun. When you getting the insta-kills, or is the raw damage your idea? Yeah, raw damage, because these guys are only 2,800 HP. They're not that bad. I don't think insta-killing them is really necessary at this point. Like, look at this. We're just gonna stall them. Wait, what? What happened to the Giant Wasp Queen? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but what happened? Alright, I think I need to do this. Oh, bad. This Archmage could not be less effective. Oh my god. Missiles. What? Why are the missiles going over there? Okay, somehow we survived that. Oh my god, Brooks at level 6 is scaring me. I can't trust her to deal damage. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, it's because I don't have any missiles. Hehe. Silly, stupid me. Okay, great. I tried to micro her out of the way and I didn't click on Valid Land. Nice, nice. Hit him with the insta-kill. This is just battle mechas at home. If I actually had battle mechas, that would be the tower being used instead. But the battle mecha can't get online. We don't have Wi-Fi here, so I'm just gonna use the Big Bertha instead. Alright, nice. Yeah, they can go over there. Peak Archmage moment. One of... honestly, I feel like it's ranked too high on my tower tier list, but there's so many other towers that are even worse than it. But I really don't like the Archmage. Look at this guy's falling all the way back over there. It's cursed. Alright, get one more of these. Wait, what am I doing? I have another artillery that I'm working on. Also getting too silly again. I guess. Bonus lighting up yet again. Oh boy. I'm clicking all over the place. I'm locked in. bigly. Oh, okay. I need to breathe after that. Great googly moogly. Okay, this is reaching as far as it's gonna go. So let's just let's have this tower here, but also be willing to buy boat swings and stuff as well for stalling power, because I may need that. Let's see how these guys handle it. Keep Bruxa here. Okay, so far so good, I think. Yep. I'm definitely being able to keep up with everything that's happening right now. Okay, considering that the Twister just kind of let this guy pass, now it's probably a good time to Rain of Fire. Don't save him from the drill. Okay, good. Good. Also good. Okay, yeah, that guy also just like survived it. Or does this not pick up Gorillons? Oh no, it does. Okay, it's just that the Twister pickup range is so unreliable. Thanks. Okay, we'll just get another Big Bertha as well, I guess. Actual Pollock strat right here. Ah. I'm trying not to use the auto clicker to cheat. Okay, nice. Let's get parrots. Nah, you know what? Screw that. The tower doesn't deserve my respect. I'll just click on it at the last second. See, it's glowing. Mr. Suck. I see mod abuse. I am in favor. What? Hi, MMLH. Wait a minute. What is the mod abuse? Is this even possible without Bruxa? I mean, okay. I did the vanilla meta strategy to begin with, which is Bruxa plus Dwarf. And then I did all the stuff that I need to do to actually deal with the modding shenanigans, which is Big Bertha plus Big Bertha plus Big Bertha plus Big Bertha. The fire rate increase on the Pirate Watchtower is great though. Yeah, I theorized that if you could copy paste like tower skills onto like a single base tower, then the faster shooting would be one of the ones that I would want on that tower. I would, well actually for two special towers that have an ability that I would copy paste, I would do the faster shooting and say like the base tower is like the Wild Magus or whatever. I don't know, whatever's the fastest. Maybe the Dwarf, actually, because it would hit so many targets. And then combine that with the full Mytho Jacket ability, because then you get faster attack speed and then plus 90 attack damage. Be busted. Lynn's trying to play innocent now and pretend like he wouldn't actually mod abuse. Mark says, alright, I think I'm gonna head out. Thank you to Vajuk, chat, and the mods for dealing with my sleep-deprived stupidity. There was stupider stuff in the chat. For sure. But yeah, pleasure having you. The Crimson Sentence plus faster attack is juicy. I was trying to use Crimson Sentence earlier in this, because Crimson Sentence plus Falconer is like the best I can get, the closest I can get to something like that, where you have an optimal Crimson Sentence, but didn't work out. And then people were just arguing to use Sniper Shot, but I actually think that if you're trying to go for mass insta-kill, Crimson Sentence is better than mass Sniper Shot. If you're going for Musketeer spam, you don't even need the Sniper Shot, you just get more Shrapnel Shot instead. Like, just deal enough explosive DPS that you'll kill everything without needing the insta-kill. Uh-huh. Almost 3 times attack speed. And I forget the actual, I get the actual stats on the Golden Longbow's attack speed from short and long range. If I recall correctly, though, long range has a faster, like, expected value for insta-kills. So I wonder what the expected cooldown is for an insta-kill, or expected time between insta-kills is on that. OMG meth? What are you talking about? Benny Wiggle says goodbye to everyone. Cute. Let's see, we unlocked Nivis. Math. Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. That sounds about right. 1.5 seconds for long range and 0.7 for short. So it's actually short range that's a better expected cooldown. What do you think is the best tower in Origins? Arcane Archers, bar none. Alex actually made a good point that the Arcane Archers might be better than the Sorcerer if you're looking at the towers within their own games. So my current tier list right now would probably be Tesla, Battle Mecha, Arcane Archer, Sorcerer, like that. I'm surprised that I changed my mind from Battle Mecha to Tesla, because I thought the waste disposal was just so goated, but the more I think about it, like, there's so many wolves and gargoyles and other, like, nuisances that the Tesla Overcharge takes care of, that it actually, to me, feels like it solves your problems better than the Battle Mecha does. Battle Mecha is just, like, to win harder, but Tesla actually seems like it's the most proficient at solving enemies, countering enemies, and I think that might be a better metric to use than just, like, raw power. Because if you're looking at that, then the Dwarf would probably rate super duper high too. But in actuality, because it's quite expensive, unless you're doing cheesy stuff like Dwarf plus Bruxa for a challenge, like, it is quite optimal there, and it will still rank high. But most of the time, like, in any elite stage, I don't see myself getting a Dwarf. Even Bonesburg, you have to start with a crossbow fort or like some other tower to deal with the bats, and just rain of fire your way through the zombies. Like, you don't even want the Dwarf there to start off with. So, I don't know. And again, like, you're using Bruxa, you're using one of the best heroes ever in the series in order to carry the Dwarf to be good, or to be useful. And then it's extremely useful, but still, feels like a bit much. I thought you were gaming, not yapping. What is Vodog yapping about? Man, you guys are so mean. I'm just trying to chat with the chat. That's what it's there for. Oh, I'm scoffing. Oh. You need to get going. Bye, Vodog. Oh, alright. See ya, man. Oh, and hey, Rexy. Nice to see you here. Okay. Let's go up to this and then try the Iron Challenge. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see. Okay, it is tier 3, and it's archers and barracks only. Oh boy. Well, something might be pre-built, so I'll get these anyways, I guess. Look at all these extra stars I have. And I have a mage. Oh, sorry about the DMs and stuff. I have 4 DMs right now. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna check that real quick. What have I got? 2 from you, and then... Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. I'll look for the files afterwards. Ooh. Okay, I like the other thing that I got DM'd just right now. Anyways. Let's see here. I do tend to use Dwarf in elite stages, especially Second Citadel. Yeah, I can see that being good. In terms of optimal play, I wonder if the Dwarf is actually better than another assassin. Well, I cleared all of the DMs now, so another DM wouldn't give me the 5, and I don't want 5 additional DMs. But thank you for the offer, I guess. Watch me get flooded with DMs now from everybody. My friend carved an eye into his hand. Okay, Novanox, I guess, are you Fiar and an alt? You guys and making your hands bleed. Okay. Does anybody else see what I'm seeing here? Does anybody else see that there are exit flags in the water that are floating like buoys as well? You know what? If this was a thing in like Sunken Citadel, I didn't notice. Or Rising Tides in general, I mean. Oh, hey, Overclock. Sea pigs. Oh my god. Something like that. Let me see. Thank you for the DM, MLH. It seemed like you determined that you were going to send me a DM regardless of my answer. Okay, so we'll have the defense here. There's an imposter exit among us. I don't know what to do about this. Genuinely, I'm not sure what's happening right now. So I will simply ignore it until the problem goes away. Nice, I got an achievement. What do you... Okay, I actually, since I don't know what's happening, I'm just gonna... Oh, great. Okay, now I know what's happening. Okay, golden longbow. Do your thing. And he's gonna target those guys, of course. Oh. No, okay, that was extremely stupid of me. What the heck was I thinking? Get arcane archers, I guess. Now, please target the Gorillon. Thank you. All right, good enough. There we go. That's how I deal with Twilight Golems anyway. Okay, so yeah, those guys do spawn every time a Twilight Golem spawns. I mean, shoot, you know what I'm talking about, Gorillon. Let's get this. Oh dear, this is ridiculous. See, I did not build any barracks because I knew something like this was gonna happen. Come on, don't. Ah, I knew that even if I was trying to micro it, something like that was gonna happen. Okay, Brooke says not the play here at all. There is no armor here, which means Nivis is not the play either. So, Mirage, go Burr. Let's see. Mirage's turn. Dude, did you not remember this from the base game? LOL. You know what? This was like my go-to testing spot for everything because of the early Gorillon. I don't know why I forgot. Yeah, Golden Longbow is tower_silver in the files. Malagar is Umbra_guy. I think... What was Papa Tree? Was that Entwood? Or Weirdwood? Because I know it gets called like 3 different names in the code all over the place. Oh, and Arcane Archers is Tower Arcane. And then Arcane Wizard is Tower Arcane Wizard. You didn't think would do? Yeah, I just was not thinking in general.
They won't see me coming.
Okay, I guess for dealing with the bottles, it might be better to get something with more like coverage like this. I don't know. I don't know what I should be doing right now. Let me see how the range reaches here. Okay, kind of not good enough. It's probably better to do this. Yeah, okay, there goes all my money, but that's going to be very efficient at least. And time to restart until she gets the insta-kill. Okay, good. Now we don't need to restart. Duke_dog. Woodward is Papa Tree, I think. Yes, that's about right. Okay, Mirage is going to get herself killed by shadow dodging into one of these snap vines here. So let's just preemptively get these guys to get eaten. Or actually, I can just come over here and do this. Okay, there's my sacrifices. I mean, you know, warriors that are happy to give their lives to the cause. Like so. Maybe stole these guys here. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? I can just get more DPS here. I see, MLH, I see you typing. I'm playing in windowed mode. I can see the bottom of Discord here. Okay, get this. This is giving me, not Dark Tower vibes, but like, I don't know, I feel like I should use Shrapnel Shot nonetheless. Every single enemy that she targeted with that skill died. Okay, sacrifices. Okay, let me go see what MLH wrote, because I'm too curious. Oh, okay, it's more code. Nice. Yeah, put it here. What are the blue names? Are those mods? Yeah, moderators. There's more moderators than non-moderators right now. KRA Reborn wasn't bugged. I would have been working on my new rebalance mod for the first 3 games. Oh, okay, you have your own balance. We also rebalanced the towers. We toned them back a bit because I realized that by buffing them all to be about as good as the Tesla, the game was just ridiculous. So, instead we try to tone them back to be like, more or less around the same power level as a crossbow forward, which is still a strong tower. But it's definitely not the second best tower in Frontiers, like DG says. Friendly reminder that DG's tier list is number 3 Battle Mecha, number 2 Crossbow Forward, number 1 Necromancer. That is all. Okay. I actually don't know what I want to do here with these towers, because without smart targeting, Musketeer will still be kind of bad, I think. Only one way to find out. And it's got good range as well. Oh yeah, speaking of range, MMLH, while you're here, BHYT was throwing shade because he was saying that that you think that range doesn't matter, and it's just whether or not the tower can hit the main choke point. I heavily disagree. Now, while I haven't played it myself, I know from seeing gameplay from Wavisk and what's his name, Cozinez, that range is super duper good in champion difficulty, where you need to like push towers to the limit and be very efficient. Okay, this guy's just not gonna be able to do anything. Dang. I am murdering these fools right now. Okay, let's get this. This should guarantee that they all die. I think the DJ tier list is based on how attractive he thinks the tower is. Is that why High of a Mage is number 1? Oh, spoilers for the video, I guess. Range does not matter too much in my opinion, no. Yeah, maybe in optimal play when you have enough money. Oh, he's got health regen, I think. Oh yeah, he does. I saw him go back to the quadruple digits. What? Oh no! Uh-oh, okay. Let's just Rain of Fire that. And Rain of Fire is not strong enough to kill that. Cool. Alright, Mirage, run for your life. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Shrapnel Shot. Why is there also Drider Poison? Okay, so far so good, I guess. Yeah, good luck. Good luck dealing with me here. Yes, be immune. Good, good, good. There's a second one of them. Holy moly. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just, do a little bit of this. No, get out of there. Oh, that's crazy! Oh, Papillon, love your vids, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I will keep up the good work. Now, that we know that that's gonna happen, let's play accordingly. This shouldn't be here. This should be a barracks, I guess. This needs to be, I guess assassins? Is not nearly as important as pure DPS. Oh yeah, definitely. Range, I would say, takes a backseat to other, like many other elements of a tower. Sometimes gold doesn't really matter either, all too much. But yeah, I think I can save some money by just having the Ranger's hideout on this side, leaving it at that. If the Spider Matriarch does make it out of here, then I guess I can use the Golden Longbow to finish it off as well. Or Musketeer. Musketeer can sniper shot it from outside of the range, I think, right? This is like 150%, so it's gonna be like, nah, never mind. I still don't think it's gonna reach unless I use a crossbow for it. But okay, sure. Let's put these guys here. Add some damage to the mix. Put the longbow as well. And then maybe this? I don't know. In theory, I should be saving up gold. So is this a guaranteed instant kill still? I thought I rebalanced this and gave it to Cam5. I don't know if he actually updated the heroes though, because it seems to me like we still have the extra OP Mirage. I won't complain about that though. If anything, she's closer to being on par with Bruxa still. I'm still thinking about Papillon's kind words. That puts a smile on my face. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna keep her up here. Alright, we got all the tier 3s. Now we'll move you back. Insta-kill you. Good. Then run over here. She feels slow, but I know she's not actually slow. Okay, good. And I gotta be careful here because of this. Oh, I'm not. You know, I'm not even gonna showcase it. But basically, if she does a shadow dodge, the dried or poison can actually transform her spawns, her clones. And yes, I know that's ridiculous. Still, this guy's a little longer. Okay. This mini mages is a good thing. Archers is a good thing. And I built the barracks just in time for me to now have to micro them. You know what? Yeah, just die. You die too. Okay. Oh, he could have died. Dang. Let's just get them to assassins so that we don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Why are there still so many of these guys? I'm gonna keep my eye on everything. 3. Oh my god, there's still more. It's ridiculous how bad of a time that was to do that. Alright, I guess I'll just try to fire this now. Oh dear. Insta-kill? Cool. Okay, luckily I think the assassins died. Alright, clutch up at the last second. I'll pickpocket as well, even though I probably don't need that. This guy will probably die to pure damage. Let's hope so. Because I'm gonna need the insta-kill for the other Gorillon. Yeah, let's do this. And looks like we're good. Oh, of course that distributed the way it did. Alright, nice. Yeah, good. And damage that guy. That's pretty optimal, I would say. Wow. The assassins aren't enough? What's going on here? Alright, fine. I guess I'll do this. That's kind of ridiculous, though. Oh, it's because he doesn't have time to spawn that. Alright, the Rangers had us kind of working against me here. Alright, insta-kill the guy with armor, please. Oh dear, that range. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Also nice. Yes, good, good, good. And I'll just keep investing in this. Uh-oh. And then wait for it. I see these guys over here. Oh my god. I guess I didn't see them soon enough. That's it. That's actually crazy. What the heck? I gotta do all that? Okay, fair enough. I see how it is. Well, I don't know why I'm bothering to try. That's already over because there's no there's not gonna be rate of fire in time. Okay. There's a lot of gold to work with because the chapter shot is just whatever. Like I don't know what to spend the money on. But since we can narrow it down to just archers anyway, it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out what to do. Oh, that would be a nightmare too, to lose to a bottle at the end. That'd be really sad. Rangers? Yeah. Could go for that, I guess. But then I have even more gold to spare. So then I guess I just put something in this spot in the back as well. I'll figure something out. I still feel like the sniper shot could be useful here. Like you want to just kill the Gorillon. Is it just all hunters LMAO? It does feel like that. Definitely. I could build more archers over on this side too. I could deal with it. But yeah, we'll preemptively get these guys. Hmm. What is better? An extra 45 gold for this much more range, and like barely more average damage. Actually, I don't even know if their attack rate is the same as the Musketeers. Are Musketeers also 1.5? Yeah, Barbarians are like the next best choice in my opinion against the Spiders. That or Arterial Strike from the Templars because it's single target and it's been buffed to actually be good. Bladesingers, nah. Because Bladesingers, what you need is enough damage, either in the form of DPS or burst damage, to actually kill the Spider Matriarch. And if you don't do the damage, then the next Spider Matriarch is going to already spawn, and then they won't be able to block the next one, because it's still blocking the current one. What's in those bottles? Messages. Your hopes? Okay. I'll just leave all these at tier 3 for now. I think efficiency is probably the way to go instead on this. Yeah, that seems good. This too. Still is helpful. Yeah, seems like it. And I'm not gonna send Mirage up this time. I'll space out these guys though. Look at the little, what's it called? Look at the little dance that they had to do in order to go block those guys in combat. Pathetic. That's 90 health. Where are the bottles spawning from? Are they underneath the bridge? I would assume so. Oh, no, okay, it's up here. And it has just no icon at all. Because the bottle's clear, so it makes sense. Oh, King Rexy. You took the curse pill, haven't you? Alright, yeah, hurry up and die already. Just give me the Driders. Whatever. And Rain of Fire. Or he'll walk backwards. She'll walk backwards and not even get damaged by the lava. Sure, that can happen too. Yeah, let's preemptively build all of these Archer Towers so I can get to the tier 3 later. Actually, I need to be ready for the Spiders as well. Really? Her steam moment was that long that she can afford to, or that she can get poisoned? Okay, let's get out of there now. So that's one wave of those guys? I forget how many more there are. Yeah, do all that. Block you. I wonder if that's how people swear in Minecraft. Block you. Wait, instant kill, please? No? Not yet? When you feel like it? Okay, cool. And now we do the Rain of Fire to catch up with these guys. Let's see, will she reach over there? No, she won't. Okay. All good though. And is the Matriarch coming now? Soon. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'm gonna move up here. Oh yeah, they need help big time. Okay, let's just try the Barbarians as Selena suggested. Now watch them just die because they can't even kill these guys. That would be so sad. Oh my god, it's happening. It's getting kill time. Okay, that thing's on low HP. I'll just leave it. This is what I mean by Chaos Mode-esque enemies though. Like stuff like this, you have to deal with it. Otherwise, you will have a bad time. Yeah, the Barbarians not having the tankiness to actually... They can't win in one-on-one combat with buffed damage. Oh my god. Fundamentally bad tower. Why is the rain of fire so disappointing on this stage? Is it just me? Or does it feel like it's always, like, going in a bad spot, at a bad angle? You know, you gotta wait for everything to pass. Please. Okay. Oh, and the reinforcements didn't even reach that. Dang. Okay, good. And okay, still not enough. Still not enough damage to actually stop all the matriarchs. Dear God, what is this stage? Okay, stop existing, please. Just stop. Really, I misclicked that as well. Okay, there's another one. Don't care. We're handling them somehow anyway. Let's see. Did you insta kill the one that actually spawns enemies? Nope. 50-50 chance. Never bet on that. But we have Rain of Fire. See that? The AoE just seems so small and pathetic. It's like soul impact. But we're gonna clutch up anyway. And that's all dead too. Cool. Yeah, Shrapnel ended up... I think Shrapnel ended up being the deciding factor there. Don't sleep on Musketeer Shrapnel shot. Alright, I'm glad we got to do a little silly stage there too. What do you think of increasing the Barbarian's armor from 0 to 20% with no upgrades? Do we want to make them tankier? I feel like there's just going to be too much overlap with the roles of barracks towers at that point. Like, the way I see it, Barbarians should be like burst damage kind of. Like, they're going to go in there, they're going to die, but they're going to deal a ton of damage before they do. If they're going to die that fast, they just need to deal even more damage so they don't die. Also, it's a lot trickier with the mods here because from what I remember, Barbarians were actually really good in the mods, at least in Frontiers, because there's no armor. So you just use Deity, buff them to actually not die, or use Gerald to buff them to actually not die. And Totem of Weakness as well, so they're extra healthy. Never mind. I don't think that's as big of a deal. But like Deity was doing enough because she was giving them the extra armor, and that was actually making a huge difference. Imagine towers having rolls when you have 30 plus towers. I've noticed in the mods that they still do a pretty good job at achieving that. They like in this case even, you could see that the Barbarians and Assassins have an overlapping role, but you want to use the Assassins specifically because they still have just that tiny little bit of a difference, that niche, to make them stand out. And then also all the differences between the artillery too, when we're trying to decide what to use here. Like, do we want to use Mass Cluster Bomb because it's gonna like hit up and also have the missiles to help hit up? Or do we want to guarantee hitting up with the Tesla and then mix in other artillery like the Weirdwood to help stall the enemies more? Or whatever else we want to do. Even though the Weirdwood and the Big Bertha both have the same basic attack, basically. Yeah, there will be overlap. It's I think that the overlap makes it more difficult to pick out what you want to use. And so it's finding the specific differences and figuring out why those matter and how to utilize them optimally that makes the game more difficult. That's one of the reasons that I would consider Alliance to be a bit more difficult too. Then again, the tower balance is like my #1 criticism of the game, so it's probably still gonna be somewhat easy. I think like once you figure out what does work, you're gonna have a pretty like agreed upon tier list, at least for the top of the list. Stop saying cluster bomb. Do you have any advice for someone who wants to be a Kingdom Rush YouTuber? I have to sound mean to say, but don't. Like, there's, well, maybe there'll be more to talk about, but like, well, okay, if you feel like you have your own opinions and hot takes and stuff like that and can defend them well, go ahead. I would say that's a good idea to do for anybody that wants to post stuff online in general. But if you, it depends on what you want for YouTube. If you want to do it with like the goal of becoming like successful with YouTube overall, then I would suggest perhaps going to a different game, because you won't get it through Kingdom Rush. The community is just too small, I think. But if you do it out of passion for the games itself, then you definitely should. Like, if you really care that much that you want to like post about it, go ahead. Just whatever you do, please don't make slop that's like AI voiced tier lists that look like they've been randomly assigned. You know what kind of YouTube channels I'm talking about. Don't upload videos of like the same enemy fighting all like 60 heroes in the series as well. That takes like 30 minutes to watch all the way through. Nothing like that. Just good, wholesome, pure, family-friendly fun. That's what you want. Don't be DJ. No, DJ's fine. All right, say what you want about his opinions. The production quality of the videos, like the vibe that the videos have, is perfect. I don't think there's anything that I have to criticize about it in that regard. Like, I specifically said in his, like, about his Legends of Kingdom Rush review. Was it the Legends one or was it the board game? I forget which one it was, but he did a review of one of the games. I think it was the board game, actually, where it felt really chill to watch, and I liked that a lot. It had a good vibe. I don't think there's anything wrong with being like DJ. Anyways, though, let's stop the hating. I have something to send to King Rexy, and then I should probably go get something to eat as well. I hope everybody got their questions answered that they had in the first like 2/3 of the stream. After we started the Iron Challenge, I don't think Alliance was mentioned more than twice. Yeah, it was nice to be here with everybody again, though. Definitely a fun time, a fun little romp even. I will not stream immediately after Alliance comes out. Instead, I'm going to focus on the video stuff, like I was saying at the beginning of this stream. I'd rather do, I guess you could call it higher quality content, because I can think more about what I want to say in the moment. So yeah, bye everyone.